There's a chance you're here because you're wrestling with suspicions in your relationship, or maybe you're just curious about the darker sides of relationships as a whole. So with that being said, I need you to remember that understanding the science and psychology from this video topic that we're about to dive into is just half the battle. It's what you do with this information that truly matters. Watching this won't magically solve your relationship issues, nor will it catch a cheater red-handed for you. Like with any tool, effectiveness depends on the hands that wield it. So if you're ready to arm yourself with knowledge and take control of your emotional well-being, then you're in the right place. Let's peel back the curtain and see what's really going on behind those questionable texts and late night calls. Hey guys, it's Dallas here, and if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. I put a ton of work into these videos, and if you have any stories about being cheated on and want to share it in the comments to maybe help out others avoid a similar situation, please do so, and send this video to anyone who's too in love with the wrong person. First up, let's tackle the issue posed by technology. In today's digital world, cheaters have tools that will make James Bond envious. Encrypted messaging apps, hidden folders, even secondary social media profiles. Trying to spot infidelity with modern technology is like trying to find an error in a 50,000 character code. According to cybersecurity expert Dr. Lisa Forte, people can use technology not only to facilitate cheating, but also to hide it very effectively, making it challenging for their partners to discover the truth. Imagine suspecting your partner of cheating without sufficient evidence. They could be using Instagram threads to message someone else, hiding their tracks by blocking this person whenever you're around. If you ask to check, you'll look paranoid when you find nothing, stopping you from digging deeper and letting the deception continue unchallenged. The next issue that you'll have to face is the concept of rose-tinted glasses. This is why obvious signs of cheating are often overlooked. It's partly due to guilt tripping by the cheating party. They can make you feel paranoid just for questioning things and may even resort to things like calling the person who's suspicious insecure or untrusting for having their suspicions. Dr. Fiona Marks, a neurologist, explains, when in love, our brain releases chemicals like dopamine that not only make us happy, but can also cloud our judgment, making us less likely to see the reality of a situation. You see, rose-tinted glasses can make this type of manipulation easy to carry out, as it can cloud a person's judgment, making people try to make sense of or excuse situations that definitely call for suspicion. More often than not, the cheating party doesn't have to form a convincing lie. They can just deny the allegations, and the person wearing the rose-tinted glasses will fill in the blank for them, as they don't want to face the reality since they're often not ready to lose the person they love, even if cheating is almost certainly involved.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it!
All of these things are made worse in the case of the serial cheater. These are the MVPs of deception, often feeling less guilt, which, as psychologist Dr. Alex Carver states, enables them to continue their behavior without the emotional consequences that might deter others. They've got lying down to an art. The more they do it, the less guilty they feel, making each cheat a walk in the park. Not only that, but the serial cheater archetype has likely got all of the previously discussed tools for cheating down to a level of mastery that you wouldn't believe. On top of having those methods of deception mastered, they are likely to also be well versed in dealing with situations in which they've been caught, allowing them to either convince the other person to stay or get back with them, and if neither, they know how to maximize the emotional pain inflicted by not allowing the other person any closure. In some cases, they may even feign closure just to sneak in jabs at the victim, things such as they needed more in the bedroom, or they'll make it seem like they've never cared in the first place, making the victim feel even lower than they already do. This makes the stigma of being cheated on feel even worse. No one wants to wear the "I got cheated on" badge. Dr. Emily Tran, a sociologist, notes that this stigma can isolate people, making them reluctant to talk about their experiences due to fear of judgment or pity, particularly men who are often expected to shrug it off. So not only are serial cheaters likely to maximize the hurt they cause from their discretions, they get the added benefit of society doing the rest of the work, making it near impossible for their victim to recover. But you see, getting over cheating isn't just about moving on, it's also about dealing with emotions honestly and openly. And these emotions are very personal and don't need to be discussed with everyone, but you should strive to be at least honest with yourself, and as honest as you can possibly be, because that's the most important part of recovery. If you can say to yourself, she was probably cheating that night when she turned off her location, then you don't need to go around telling everyone about what happened for the sake of recovery if it's uncomfortable for you. However, if you're still unsure about the situation, then find your most no BS friend and ask them to give you their take with complete honesty. These friends have their place in your life, especially when you're unsure if someone is taking advantage of your trust. So why is it so hard to catch a cheater? Between the James Bond level technology, psychological warfare with those rose-tinted glasses, the cheater's polished deceit, and the heavy stigma around being cheated on, it's a wonder why anyone gets caught. But remember, knowledge is power. Understanding these dynamics help you navigate your relationships better and hopefully steer clear of these heartaches. But as I always say, practice does make perfect, so don't get upset if every now and again you fall for some obvious deceit in the pursuit of love. And until next time, peace.